The Yakovlev Yak-24 is a Soviet twin-engine, tandem-rotor, transport helicopter developed by Yakovlev in the 1950s. The Yak-24 saw use in the Soviet Air Force, and the exact number produced and duration of service are unknown due to inconsistencies in data. In September 1951, following a meeting of Joseph Stalin with senior aircraft designers, the Soviet Union issued two design specifications for helicopters, with the intent of rapidly accelerating Soviet helicopter development. The requirement for a larger helicopter capable of transporting 24 people was given to the Yakovlev Design Bureau under Alexander Yakovlev. Prototypes of both types had to be flying within a year. Unlimited support was to be provided for the programs by the National Research Institutes. Yakovlev made two prototypes for flight testing, and one more for static and dynamic ground tests. The first prototype was flown on July 3, 1952. It was powered with two 1,268 kilowatt radial engines and was built in a tandem rotor layout, which was not typical for Soviet helicopters, which soon brought it the nickname, the Flying Railroad Car. The engines and transmission system were identical to the already proven single-engine Mi-4, but the Yak-24 proved to be less successful. Its engines were linked together so each could drive one or both rotors, but such an arrangement caused strong vibrations in the airframe. After the problems were partially solved, the new helicopter was ordered for production by the Soviet Air Force, which began in 1955 in Leningrad. In July 1955, the Yak-24 was first presented to the public in Tichino, and on December 17, 1955 it set two new world payload records, lifting a 2,000 kilograms load to 5,082 meters and 4,000 kilograms to 2,902 meters. The only produced variant was the Army transport helicopter, that could carry up to 19 airborne troops, 12 stretchers, or 2,000 kilograms of cargo, including field guns or GAZ-69 Army car. In the nose was a 12.7 mm machine gun mounting, manned by radio operator. Yak-24 was also used as a flying crane, lifting an external load of 4,000 kilograms. In 1957, the improved model Yak-24U was developed, rebuilt from serial helicopter, with all-metal rotors of larger diameter and an all-metal wider fuselage. It could carry 40 soldiers or 3,500 kilograms of cargo, including ASU-57 tank destroyer. It completed test program in 1958, but did not enter production. A civilian variant for Aeroflot for 30 passengers was the Yak-24A of 1960, but it was not produced either. There were two proposed models, the Yak-24K 9-seat VIP salon with a shorter fuselage and the civilian Yak-24P for 39 passengers with more powerful turboshaft engines, but neither reached production. The helicopter was little known, so specifications and technical details varied among different sources, and also older publications claimed that Yak-24U and passenger Yak-24A were produced. Data on the Yak-24 is inconsistent and sometimes contradictory. The exact number of helicopters produced is unknown, with estimates ranging from 40 to 100 units depending on the source of the data. According to newer Russian sources, only 35 series helicopters were built in 1956 to 1958 in Leningrad, in addition to two prototypes and 3 pre-series helicopters. All sources agree that production of the Yak-24 was curtailed due to a lot of technical problems. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and to make sure you don't miss my future work, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel and press the bell notification button. Thank you and see you in the next video.